I've been covering how right-wing media has been covering the Biden administration for several months now. And the bottom line is that they do not know what the hell to do with themselves. The Joe Biden administration so far has been completely absent of scandals. They've made some progress in some areas. They've turned around some of the disasters left behind by the Donald Trump administration. For example, vaccination has accelerated dramatically. The economy continues to recover. Jobs are recovering. Stock market is at a record high. Joe Biden passed a coronavirus stimulus. He's now pushing infrastructure reform. He's doing guns. He's doing a lot of different things. So right-wing media has had to come up with scandals, but they're really boring. And they're sort of what I would call fake scandals. One is the focus on why Joe Biden and Kamala Harris won't go to the border. And of course, they have advisors. They don't need to go to the border to understand what's going on at the border. But that's one fake scandal that the right has been pushing. They've done the cancel culture stuff, focusing occasionally and intermittently on Dr. Seuss or Major League Baseball or whatever the case may be. They try gotcha questions at press briefings with Joe Biden's press secretary, Jen Psaki, or sometimes with Joe Biden himself. And the gotcha questions fail day after day after day in a humiliating way. Here is the latest fake scandal. I present to you now an entire Newsmax segment devoted to how Kamala Harris laughs and when she laughs. I'm not kidding. Here is a segment very concerned about Kamala's laugh and drawing a parallel to the Wicked Witch of the West, I guess, from The Wizard of Oz. Take a look.
So it got me thinking about Kamala's cackling, all right? She is probably going to be president sooner than rather than later, all right? She's supposed to be the leader all women should look up to. But all I can actually remember her doing since taking office is cackling at the most strange moments, too. Watch.
Bring the kids. Rachel. No.
Not everybody landed punches like you did, though. So you don't mean it.
Oh, it's not even funny. So I was racking my brain watching those clips right there, trying to figure out who in the heck does this woman remind me of? And then I realized she's from out west, and it hit me. Oh, boy. That's her. That's cackling Kamala, the Wicked Witch of the West. Nancy Pelosi, move over. There's a new witch in town, and her name, of course, is cackling Kamala. Oh, how sad is that? She is going to be president, by the way. I don't think Joe Biden's going to be in here for much longer. We'll see, right? I don't wish any harm to him at all, but we shall see.
Guys, Kamala is laughing the wrong way and at the wrong time. This is an explosive issue. Now, if you thought, first of all, how many segments has Newsmax done about how male politicians laugh? You're asking an interesting question. And as far as I know, the answer is 0. Secondly, is there some sense in which this is refreshing? Because we know that these aren't real scandals. What I mean by that is Trump failing on coronavirus and the number of deaths that caused. Trump regularly making the U.S. a global laughingstock. Trump launching a misguided trade war. Trump crushing farmers with his policy. All of these real issues. Now the scandal is how Kamala Harris laughs and whether Major League Baseball should be boycotted. Is there some sense in which it's refreshing that these aren't real embarrassing scandals at a global level? I don't know. But in all seriousness, they have no idea what to do with themselves. And it's getting very embarrassing. I would expect more of this. Now, at some point, there may be a real Biden administration scandal. Many administrations have scandals. Like, for example, when Barack Obama wore a tan suit, that rocked the world. So at some point, there may be a real scandal, and it could very quickly become a sort of boy who cried wolf type of situation. But Kamala laughing, guys, come on, you're embarrassing yourselves. Let me know your thoughts. You can find me on Twitter at @dpakman. We're going to take some of your calls. I'm going to answer many of your questions. We have a great program for you today. Stay with us. Back right after this. One of our sponsors is Apostrophe, a prescription skincare company for people ready to start taking their acne seriously. Prescription acne treatment really does work, and Apostrophe makes it easy to see a board-certified dermatologist online. You'll get treated immediately. Medications are delivered to your home, no waiting at the doctor or at the pharmacy. You answer some questions on the website, take a few pictures of your skin, and your dermatologist will prepare a personalized treatment plan tailored to your specific needs. Apostrophe treats acne, but they can also help with issues like redness, wrinkles, and dark spots. I went through the questionnaire process myself. Everything is super easy. They ship right to your house. It's really a great experience. Apostrophe will give you $15 off your first dermatologist visit at apostrophe.com/Pakman. The link is underneath this video, and make sure to use the coupon code Pakman.